under the playoff battle in the West start. You look at the Nuggets. They are clearly the favored team in this series. And I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Jake Crowder out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Porter in at the small forward.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Can't sleep on the young man, Jokic, especially when he's got that kind of position.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. From outside the arc. Embiid, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game. And also, there's smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Murray, the pass to George. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Another three for Denver.
A very dangerous wrinkle in Jokic's game. A big who is gaining tremendous confidence from range.
Embiid with the screen on Murray. Maxey, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
On top, Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Brown. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Porter. And here's Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Murray. On deep, Maxey from beyond the arc and then some. Maxey's got 6.
Yeah, that's a shot Tyrese Maxey can make all night if he's got some time.
Outside Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Steps back. Porter out to the right wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Murray down low. He's covered by Maxey. Jokic trying to free himself up. There's Gordon with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Maxey. He's got 6. Pass to Edgecombe. And the dunk by Embiid.
You watch Embiid. He is an imposing presence at both ends.
Here's Murray. 3-point lead. From the arc. Porter pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Now Crowder. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Edgecombe no good. Denver leading by 3. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Outside for George. Murray way outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Murray's got 6.
And you have to respect Murray's range, right? He was a 40% three-point shooter in college.
Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. And you can see room for improvement in Murray's passing, but the strong foundation is there.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Over to the left wing. That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Maxey. And 12 points here for B.J. Edgecombe. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Murray, good. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Porter. To Maxey. To the left side lane. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
That one is off. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Aiden Watson comes in for Keyshawn George. And it's Brown in for Christian Brown. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Kelly Oubre comes in for Porter. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Crowder. And here is Drummond. Now Edgecombe. Drummond sets the screen for Edgecombe. Hands it from downtown. Edgecombe's got 16 points.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
On pass to Gordon. And stolen by Drummond. To the right side. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. The 76ers another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon, looking to end the run. Down kicks to Valanciunas. The call will be against B.J. Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway is subbed in for Murray. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is checked in for Drummond. Quentin Grimes comes in for Crowder. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
and just baiting them with the pump fake. Jokic showing a little IQ in his game.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And Jokic drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Drummond with a screen on Brown. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. Shoots the three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And finds McCain. Now Bryant. 1:06 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that is nice poise by McCain that time. There was a lot of size in that paint, but it did not deter him.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Jokic has got 17 now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Grimes. At the top of the key, McCain. Oubre for 3. It's held in by Jokic. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Denver on top, up 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
We've got Brown. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Pass to Drummond. Now McCain. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Jokic with the steal. For the 3. Jokic polishing off the break.
Another one for Jokic. You expect him to wear down at some point, but he just keeps coming.
Drummond sets the screen for McCain. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Keyshawn George, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The 76ers also with the sub. Porter's checked in for Oliver. And that one misses.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And here's Brown outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside. After Najee. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Watson, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Brown. Lob pass to George. Jokic draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Porter. Back to McCain. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. Drains it from 17 feet out.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to McCain. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Drummond the screen. Oubre inside the three-point line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The 76ers making the switch here. Holman's checked in.
76ers substitution. Number 28.
It's McCain on the wing. And finds McCain. Pass to Porter. The 76ers with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 12. Now here is George. Now here's Brown. McCain defending. It's Watson atop the key. Outside, George. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Denver making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to McCain. Drummond sets the screen for McCain. On the wing, Porter. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
The Nuggets leading by 10. It's stolen by McCain. And now the 76ers on the break. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Brown kicks to Jokic. Brown outside. Back to Jokic. The Kick out to Brown. From deep, George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Hardaway. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Here is Porter. Pass to Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Free throw good, Maxey.
And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
Second free throw, no good. Denver leading by 9. Brown kicks to Murray. From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to McCain. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Over Brown. McCain's shot is off.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
The deep three from Murray. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Jokic with the steal. Here's Watson. Rebound Andre Drummond. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So back to McCain. Drummond with a screen on George. Back to McCain. Six to shoot. And it's sent back by George. And they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off. 35-second shot clock violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Jemison's checked in. Brown with the bounce pass to the middle. It's stolen by McCain. Maxey with it. George picks him up. Jokic with the steal. Brown the pass to Watson. And he quotes him for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 10 points.
Yeah, it's big for Tyrese Maxey's confidence when he's connecting from that deep because he is a volume shooter from the three-point line.
Here's Jokic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. The 76ers another three.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for the Nuggets. .135 left in the second quarter. Brown dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Drummond, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jokic has got 34 points. Outside Porter. To Maxey. With Whitehead. Crowder takes the Porter. Here's to Whitehead. And here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. There's Porter at the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, Murray shoots from range at a terrific clip. As he continues to get dialed in, he's going to be a real threat out there.
Murray against Maxey. Outside Crowder, beyond the arc, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Denver Nuggets.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Denver leading by 13. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Porter is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Embiid into the center position. From deep, Maxey. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Murray with it. Pass to Brown. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. For three, Murray. And the basket by Gordon.
And it's important that Murray looks to set up his teammates. Nice pass there.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Edgecombe. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Murray against Maxey. Over to the wing. This one for three. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pulls it from 20. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you got to love Maxey taking what the defense gives him. If the mid-range opens up for him, he's going to let it fly.
Murray, good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Murray. And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Gordon kicks to Murray. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Good D by Embiid.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
The lead now in single digits. Edgecombe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. George passes to Brown. Now Gordon. No good on the triple. Crowder finds Maxey. Now Edgecombe. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. It's a 5-point game. For three, Murray. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And that one's good. Maxey.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Gordon. Now, here's George. Murray outside. Now, Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, here's Maxey. 24 points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Embiid. It's a nice ball movement here by the 70s. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Back to Watson. Outside, George. Rocket 6. On the wing, Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And when Murray is playing like this, you get a real taste of the score he can become.
3-pointer, Crowder on 76ers, another 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Brown. And George kicks to Murray. George passes to Watson. And here is Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
To Maxey. Pass to Crowder to the wing right side. Crowder sets a screen for Edgecombe. Again, Philadelphia.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Nuggets making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Porter. Pass to Murray. Back to Watson. Here's Murray. Takes a three. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Kicks it out from Maxey. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Nuggets leading by 10. On pass to Gordon. Valanciunas dishes to Watson. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 9th assist in the game now. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey against Murray. Oubre for three. And the three ball is good. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
1:35 left to play in the 3rd. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the paint. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Brown's got 9.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey with the screen on Brown. Oubre with it. Watson's there. And the shot goes in.
Embiid may not look like he'd have a soft touch on that jump shot, but boy, does it.
Pass to Gordon for 3. Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 15. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got George. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then is Christian Brown. And it's Brown in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. To the middle. Brown, the pass to Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Edgecombe. Porter, a screen on George. To the inside. Drummond dishes to Porter. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Now here's Brown. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
The 76ers trail by 16. McCain with the ball. Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Grimes. Drummond the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Edgecombe brings the double team. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Odds up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Back to Brown. To the middle. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stretch for Denver.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Back to McCain. Pass to Grimes. Here's McCain. Launches a 3. The 76ers another 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Brown. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Brown. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Jay Crowder comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Now Crowder. And a wide open look for Porter. It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. From deep. Murray, good. Murray's got 35.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. Outside Porter. outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Stolen by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. DJ Edgecombe picks one up. First free throw is good. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Jordan. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers trail by 18. Maxey kicks to Crowder. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Maxey passes to Crowder. Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Outside, Crowder. Back to Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 27 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brown wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
High post, Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 17. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Now Oubre, covered by Brown. On deep, Matt, good. Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. George is checked in for Denver. Then for the 76ers, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. they plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. Murray rips down the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. Porter outside. Pocket four. Maxey fires. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
Outside Jokic. Shoots the three. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Murray outside. Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And loving the aggressiveness inside by Jokic. Fantastic with his understanding of when to look to score.
Now Embiid. The 20-foot jumper, good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Now Murray. And here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Joel Embiid. Jumper is off. Denver's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Nuggets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
we just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Nikola.
Hey, get the ball.
Hey, nah, you just saying shit I did. We even now.
Ball from the game.
We even.
Talk to me. Hell. Say something. Say bad shot. Or play the ball or something. Say something.
I'm chilling, man. I'm here. Yeah, I'm talking hard talks. Why you can't never get the report? Bitch, I'm trying.
OMB. How are you guys this morning?